Bumble at the Test, England should leave their middle order alone. It was an eventful day 2 of the final Test between England and West Indies, with plenty of wickets falling on both sides. England's batsmen were under pressure from the Windies' attack in the morning, but then a masterclass from pacey Mark helped England bowl their opponents out for 154. Sportsmail's David Lloyd takes us through his own perspective on the action. Agony goes on for Keaton. Spare a thought for Keaton Jennings. Dropped in Antigua, then back to bolster the batting, but his innings looked an ordeal. The lad looked totally shot on the first day. I saw him hit 3 fabulous hundreds for Lancashire last summer. That's what he has to do now. Mark pulls up trees. What a performance from Mark Wood. Remember, he's a replacement on this tour and he's had a lot of operations. He used to very rarely touch 90 miles per hour, but here, with a slightly modified run-up, the ball was flying through. I didn't think he could get anywhere near 90 miles per hour anymore, but it just shows you what real pace can do. If the name Gus fits. I see Paul has Angus among his middle names. Have a look at when the Guyanese fast bowler was born. It was just after our own Angus Fraser, right, had destroyed West Indies on the 1998 tour. If he's anything like Fraser, expect to enjoy a good moan, producing the double teapot and kicking the turf. Shortchanged again. Ben Stokes and Joseph Buttler played proper Test match cricket on the first day, but then we had yet another Calypso collapse. West Indies were right on the money on the second morning with good disciplined, intelligent fast bowling. England are finding it difficult to cope, and it looked like they were wary of the short ball. Leave middle order alone despite the latest collapse. I really hope England leave 4, 5, 6 and 7 alone now. Joe Root, Joseph Buttler, Ben Stokes and Johnny Bairstow are in the right positions. It's 1, 2 and 3 they have to sort out. Let's say it's an opportunity for someone. Rory Burns has shown glimpses, but I have to say there are a lot of moving parts in his technique. Bob's still a handful. I hear Bob Willis was sensational on TV on day 1. Well, I would have to say the wafted edge to slip is my favorite of all England dismissals, he said. Then there was what bird brains over there thought Ben Foakes, Sam Curran or Chris Woakes on one leg or even Jack Leach would not score more runs than Keaton Jennings. I see the old boy is mellowing. Legs akimbo, all in limbo. They lit a bonfire on the beach outside our wonderful St. Lucia digs the other night. As if it's not hot enough. We had fire eaters and limbo dancers, and they asked the audience if we'd like a go. I must say I didn't fancy blowing flames out of my mouth, but 1 or 2 portly individuals had to go at the limbo. They were falling on the floor, legs akimbo.